When we think about going on just plain content extraction from a document, what we really think about is trying to understand what a clause or set of clauses might mean for an end user. And so an example of this would be whether an assignment clause requires notice or consent, or if it's unrestricted, or if it's not even allowed. These things go beyond just pulling out a clause and understanding what the clause means. Similarly, we might want to understand whether a license is transferable, or assignable, or exclusive. All these things are understanding on top of what an existing clause or set of clauses mean. And so we've historically called this answers, but you can kind of think of it as anything of understanding what a clause means or set of clauses means for you or your end users. The tricky part here is that it requires getting the clause identification done very well, but it also requires an additional level of machine learning that allows machine learning to actually understand the things you're looking for. There are many possible ways to do this, and we've occasionally had some success and other successes that have not worked out so well, maybe because they're a little too inefficient for our end users or they might cost too much money. But when you're looking at these types of systems, you really need to look at, again, are they trying to answer the types of questions or understand the clauses in the way you understand them? Because again, you might have jurisdictional differences. You might have individual differences based upon how you might construe whether an assignment clause can or cannot be assigned, whether or not you can do the assignment or whether consent is required. And it may, in fact, require outside information that isn't present in the contract, like local law or custom or tradition. And so you really need to be careful with these things that tell you, oh, we'll provide you the answer. You have to really interrogate whether or not these systems provide you the answer you're looking for. And if they don't, again, whether or not you can tweak or train your own, whether it's at the clause identification level or whether it's at the kind of understanding or answer level to really tweak the outputs to your needs and your users' needs when you're building these systems.